I wonder what they're building there.
Look at their house.
You see what you should? It's gonna be a house or it's gonna be a part of something else?
Maybe the priest house.
The priest house?
Yeah, the brother of Brian's boss is a priest.
Oh, okay. Brian's boss, his brother is a priest. Okay. Well, maybe today we'll ask Brian, hey, what are they building next to their work? He would know. Instead of guessing, you know. Yeah, you see a lot.
Nagseksi ah!
Who's that?
Nagseksi ah!
Who's that? Who's that?
The co-worker of Cheryl.
Oh. Funny thing around here is you see a lot of dogs running around with collars, and they'll have some string hanging from their collar. they broke loose of whatever they were tied up in. Oh, there's some cows going in the market. You see the dogs running around with the collars, and they have either a chain, a piece of chain, or some rope hanging down, drag it on the road. Then they got out from where they were being tied to. So like that, I ain't having this. But I don't blame them. Because a lot of them get tied up, and the sun is beating on them. Ah, hell with that. I wouldn't want nothing to do with that. Yeah, all sound, no power. That's what they do here, man. They make their motorcycles real loud. They ain't got no power. It's all about the sound. No, at one time, PMP was confiscating their motorcycles. They were too loud, they were taking them from them. And they get fined, and they get their motorcycle back when they pay the fine, and go ahead and get caught again. Which happened a lot. And there is a helmet, believe it or not, there is a helmet law in the Philippines. But as you notice, most of the people here do not follow it. Now the people like the carriers, that's your packages, they delivery service, like Ninja, they have to wear a helmet. I think that's one of the company's policy, because you'll see every, like Ninja, and there's, what's the other one? There's Ninja and who else?
Ninja.
What other ones besides Ninja?
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a couple of them. I can't, I mean, they've been, I think everyone's been to our house. But I can't remember their names. But Ninja's the big one. Oh, what's the one that delivered my package from the States?
LBC.
LBC. Yeah, there's LBC. They're the big ones. They're the ones that are national.
Not only that, have a lot of forwarders here.
Yeah. But
UPS, DHL. But when those are international. But when they are already in Philippines, they have their own forwarders.
yeah, but I think the most trusted one, I think, is LBC.
LBC, because the boxes are thick.
Yeah. The shipping boxes are good boxes, they're not cheap ones. And when they get to know you, they treat you really well. I mean, they don't treat you like crap if you only get delivery once or twice in your time here, but you know, and they do call you, because there is no, oh, we missed you, you know, like in the States with UPS or FedEx. They come to your house and you're not there, either they'll leave it there, but if it's high value, they leave you a little note They don't do that here. They'll call you. You know, the delivery guy will call you. And if you're not there, you know, he won't come. But he'll tell you, hey, I'll be there. He'll call you and he'll talk to you on the phone and tell you what time he's going to be there. Now, they're not there at that exact time. Things happen out of their control, but they do call. But my favorite is Ninja. I like Ninja too.
Entrego.
Who?
Entrego.
Oh, Introgo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Entrego, the sermon that Ninja fan.
Hello.
UPS is also a good forwarder.
What, UPS?
Yeah.
They don't have UPS here though, do they?
They will have, but when they in Manila they have, but when they arrive, that's what I said. When they arrive, those staff forwarded already arrived in Manila.
That's what I'm talking about. They chain the dogs up in the beating sun. It's sad. I don't like seeing it.
They have their own forwarder, truck forwarder, or company, sister agency.
Yeah. Now there's a dog that shoots out here all the time. He's not here today. Got puppies. 2 puppies going for a ride.
Oh, your buddy.
Huh?
Your buddy.
Oh yeah. Hey, these kids right here, no, they walk around begging for money. And they always got a bag full of candies and sodas and potato chips, but they go around begging money. So you know what they're spending their money on.
Nakapudpudot naman. There's no, they don't have any snakes.
It's part of the show. It's part of the show. Now in the beginning, and you can say whatever you want about it. In the beginning, when I like going to the market, they have people walking around begging for money, and you kind of feel sorry for them. But after a while, you start catching on what they're doing, especially the old lady. There's an old lady there. She's the biggest scam you ever want to see. She walks around and she's got like a long skirt, but she's got it all the way hiked up by her shoulder, her armpits, okay? And she walks around and the skirt looks nasty, looks dirty and everything like that, and she begs money. Well, now she's throwing a little kid into the mix with her. You know, I guess people are starting to catch, or people are catching on to what she's doing. And she has and I don't know if you heard me on the vlog. I was like, oh, now you're throwing a kid into it, right? But the funny thing is, she'll get on the bus going back to where she's from, okay? And she goes all the way in the back of the bus every time. I caught her doing it this last time. And when she's back there, she takes that long skirt off and she puts it in her bag. She changes her shoes, all right? Because what she's wearing is raggedy, beat up flip-flops. She changes her shoes, and then when you see her leave the bus, you're like, whoa. She's got real nice clothes on, and she's a scam, you know? And that's why I refuse to give her anything. Now, there used to be a guy, he got kicked out. I found out he got kicked out. He used to walk around with a kid on his side, you know? He would have it fixed so the kid, you know, like a carrier. And he'd walk around begging money. Now, keep in mind what I said, he got caught. One time he walked over where his, I don't know who they were, either his wife or whatever, and they were dressed better than anybody else there. And I was like, wow. Well, he got kicked out. The police told him to leave. Don't come back. He was pulling a scam. See, people like that, they try to, you know, they go for the heart, you know, as far as you giving them money. Yeah, there is people here in the Philippines that are in need, but then unfortunately there is people that play on that and they get what they want. They get, you know, they walk around and beg money, and after a while you get to know who they are. It's like them kids, they walk around all day long begging money, And they always, and they don't even hide it. They have a bag full of sodas and candy and potato chips. You're like, man, get away from me. So, no, I'm not heartless. And I do believe in helping people out when they need it. But when you get to know who the scammers are and who's playing it for everything it's worth, you just don't give them anything. Like I said, I'm not heartless, but I'm not gonna know. Or you have the men that walk around begging money so they can get red horse that night. No, you ain't getting no money from me, you know? So that's just the way I feel about it. There is people here in need, but there is also scammers. You know, they got it better than you. Oh, by the way, that old woman, she had a real nice house. So what she was doing, she had a good thing going because she was good at it. But when you catch her, you catch her. But like I said, this past Monday, she has a kid, a child. Child might be like 2-3 years old. She's got her working with her now. It's like, you know, oh, now you're putting a kid in the mix? Oh, really? That's just my thoughts. When you come here, you know, there is legitimate people that need help. But just like anywhere else in the world, like the United States, we see that a lot in the United States, where people are making better money than you are and they're panhandling. So, you know, you get to realize who's the one that really need it and who's the ones that just playing you for a fool. You got anything to say?
Not.
All right, hey, my GoPro batteries, I don't know what's going on with them. They don't last very long at all. This one's already almost dead. It's at like 14%. I started out with 95. Been running for what, 16 minutes. Well, all I'll do is I'll let you all go. Y'all have a great day and take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Bye. Yeah, I turned my GoPro back on because I want to drain the battery completely and then start from totally drained to fully charged and see if that does any better. Like I said, these GoPro batteries, I don't know what the deal is. They don't last very long. They say they'll last up to 2 hours. Well, that's not true. So we're going to test it and find out. And also, of course, there's been a lot of bad reviews lately about the GoPro. It's not what it used to be. But is anything anymore? You know what I mean? So I run this battery out.